The 5 Precepts, a path to peace, freedom, and true happiness. In a world full of noise, pressure, and moral confusion, we often ask, what does it mean to live well? Is it about success, fame, money, or is it something deeper? In Buddhism, the answer begins with something simple yet profoundly transformative: the 5 Precepts, a timeless guide to living with integrity, mindfulness, and compassion. The 5 Precepts are not commandments or rules from a higher power. They are voluntary principles, ethical commitments we choose to follow, not out of fear, but from understanding. By observing them, we don't aim to please a god, but to protect our own heart, our relationships, and our peace of mind. So, what are the 5 Precepts? To refrain from killing any living being. To refrain from taking what is not given. To refrain from sexual misconduct. To refrain from false speech. And to refrain from intoxicating drinks and drugs. Let's explore what they truly mean. The first precept, not killing, goes beyond avoiding murder. It invites us to respect life in all its forms, to act with compassion, to protect the vulnerable, to value even the smallest beings. When we live this way, we cultivate a heart of nonviolence, and we feel lighter, less aggressive. The second precept, not stealing, is about honesty and trust. It's not just about avoiding theft. It means not taking advantage, not cheating, not exploiting others. It means living with integrity, honoring others' rights, and developing self-respect. The third precept, avoiding sexual misconduct, is about responsibility and respect in relationships. It asks us to be faithful, to avoid harming others through selfish desire, and to treat love not as possession, but as care. In a time when love is often confused with lust, this precept helps us protect what is sacred. The fourth precept, not lying, is the foundation of authentic communication. Our words can heal or they can destroy. This precept reminds us to speak truthfully, kindly, and wisely. And the fifth precept, avoiding intoxicants, is about clarity and mindfulness. When the mind is clouded, we lose awareness, and our actions can become careless or harmful. By avoiding substances that dull the mind, we preserve our dignity and live with greater presence. Together, these precepts form the foundation of Buddhist morality, called sila. But more than morality, they are a path to freedom. They don't imprison us, they liberate us from guilt, regret, and inner conflict. They allow us to look in the mirror and feel peace. Some may say, but isn't this too strict, too idealistic? The Buddha never demanded perfection, he encouraged effort. They help us train the mind, refine our behavior, and open the heart. In truth, observing the 5 precepts brings 5 beautiful rewards. Safety. Others feel safe around us. Trust. We build stronger relationships. Clarity. Our mind becomes less disturbed. Confidence. We respect ourselves. Karma. We create causes for future happiness. These are not small things. In a world of chaos, just one person keeping the precepts can become a beacon of calm, a source of inspiration. You don't have to be a monk or a nun to live morally. You don't need a robe or a temple. Wherever you are, in school, at work, in traffic, at home, the precepts live in your choices, in what you say, in how you treat others, in the thoughts you follow or let go. The Buddha taught that ethics, meditation, and wisdom are like a tree. Morality is the roots, concentration is the trunk, and wisdom is the fruit. Without strong roots, the tree cannot grow. The 5 precepts are those roots, simple but deep. So ask yourself, what kind of life do you want to live? One driven by impulse, confusion, and regret? Or one shaped by mindfulness, kindness, and clarity? In the end, the 5 precepts are not just Buddhist ethics. They are universal. They are about being fully human. Living them is not always easy, but it is always meaningful.